Welcome, welcome. Hello. Damn. I just shuffled and my back of the deck is the Empress. Welcome, everybody. Happy new moon if you're watching the playback, because 23 seconds in and nobody's in the live. Okay, YouTube, be delaying it. And then everybody just pops up all at once. And I'm like, whoa there. Hello. Y'all, we're about to do some magic. Michaela. Shout out to you, Michaela. Damn, you guys. So I'm excited. I see one person, one like. Hello, Mahogany. Hello. There we go. Hi. What is this? How do I pronounce your name? Let's see if I can pronounce it. Estelita? Estelita? Beautiful. Tyrell. Carol. Hey, Pookie. Hey, Mika. Mecca, Mika. Milk Money. ZR. Hello. Beautiful names. Damn. Y'all are in here. All right, Grand Rising. So we're gonna just get right into it. I had a really cool idea. So this is gonna just be like a candle magic and chill session with me. But I had a cool idea. You know, the moon's in Pisces, the sun's in Pisces, the dreams are going crazy. So I'm gonna see if I can tap into the collective's like dream, you know. So this is only gonna resonate with, you know, the people that had like a crazy dream. And so if this resonates with you, consider yourself lucky. I'm gonna see if I can tap in. I have this deck. It's a dream interpretation oracle deck. So, and then of course I'm gonna do just a collective message. So if there's like a particular dream that you had last night or recently, I'm going to channel messages about this dream in the spirit of this new moon in Pisces energy. I do have a little glass of red wine, you know, just a little something, you know, nothing too crazy, you know, red wine vibes. We're just gonna vibe out here today. We're just gonna connect and we're gonna chill. So welcome everybody. I'm excited. We're gonna be starting our road opener candle. Thank you for the compliment on the glasses, Sunshine. Vanessa, I've been having hella crazy dreams, but I haven't been able to remember them, only that they're great, right? Whew, Lord. So before we get into the dreams, I want to just get an energy reading, what spirit wants to be communicated when it comes to this new moon energy. So let's start that. And I feel I'm gonna use, we're gonna use this deck. That's so funny. Literally the back of the deck. Dominique Garcia, I just got your donation, okay? And don't worry, you guys, I go back and I look over everything, get everything. All right, so collective message first. Welcome to Sacred Space, you guys. So I'm just super excited to talk with you guys. I'm super excited to connect. Fun fact, I ordered like a batch of candles on an online Botanica. I'm not gonna order from this particular place again just because they took forever. And at first I thought that they just weren't coming in, but they came in, and you know, I respect the hustle, but it just, like, I waited like over a month to get them. And you know, I wasn't hassling them. I just let divine timing do its thing. But I really wanted to you know, like that company, but just so maybe I should have read the reviews though. That was my fault. Because normally I go to, you know, my local Botanica, but they've been like closed or some stuff. So I had to order online. But this candle, those candles are dope though. So if you guys want to check out the website, it's called magic.com. But if you're not patient, listen, don't order from them, okay? Because I read the reviews after, because I was like, let me make sure, you know, because I already placed my order, and I was like, let me make sure. And the reviews was saying like it took forever. Thank you guys for the sweet compliments. Yeah, hey Eleanor, hey sister. All right, you guys. So Spirit, connect me with the collective that is watching this live right now, the 204 people. Good oil for attraction. Honestly, Yo, I'm gonna do some tutorials too. Like, it's about that time, making your own oils. Cause like when you're making your oils and you're putting your intentions into it, praying over all of the herbs, it's very potent and it's very powerful. And it's easy to make your own oils. You just need like a carrier oil. So, and each oil has like different, connections. So olive oil would be a really good base for like money, okay? Cause olives and olive oil is really good to attract money to you. So if you're making like a money oil, or just like if for your business, olive oil, okay? Love, I would recommend like almond oil. I don't know, almond just gives me that kind of vibe, like that. I don't know, I just like it. But let's get into this collective. All right, Spirit, what is the collective message for everybody tuning into this live for this new moon in Pisces? What needs to be heard? What needs to be honored? What wants to come out? Spirit, okay. I call upon my ancestors that walk with me, that guide me, that bless me, that protect me. Ancestors, I pray that you give me the energy, give me the strength, give me the stamina to deliver the most accurate and in-depth messages here today. I also call upon you now, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Hanael. I pray that you come through and you help me channel and communicate and articulate the channeled messages for the collective. I pray that you help me connect with my psychic senses and abilities to deliver the most clear, accurate, in-depth messages here today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Let's get it. And that's my, I always say that prayer right there. Before client readings, before filming readings, that's my prayer, okay? It's part of the it's part of the routine, all right? It's tried and true. All right, one more shuffle, Spirit, for the collective. Alita Abraham, shout out to you. All right, what needs to be heard? What wants to come through? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, let's see here. Back in the deck energy, overall message, we have the sun. And so the sun is a very positive energy. The sun connects us with our happiness, our true self, who we are. So I feel like the overall opening message for this new moon in Pisces, and this could even be like a journaling prompt. So maybe write this down, just something to write, a question for you to write down on a piece of paper so you can go back to this later when you're meditating or you're in your quiet time. But when you get really quiet with yourself and you just quiet out the distractions, the noise, the music, the TV, the scrolling, what is it that your heart and your soul, your inner soul is craving? What is it that is constantly on your heart or in the back of your mind? What is it that you're, desiring to go after here? Look at that. We have the Two of Wands. This is powerful, a lot of fire energy, and Mercury did shift into Aries this morning or last night. And Mercury rolls over how we communicate, our thoughts, our mind. And so now that Mercury is shifting over into Aries, it's already in Aries, there is this drive, this motivation, this intensity, like, let's do it. This is Mars energy. So this new moon in Pisces is to be used as a catalyst to push us towards our heart's desire, whether this is a person that is on your heart, whether this is, opening a business for yourself, starting this business, following your dreams, pursuing your dreams and turning that into a stream of income. Okay, whether this is, finally getting the motivation to apply for that course or that class or go back to school, whatever this is for you. And for some of you, what this could even be about, like, just like goals that you have for yourself. You want to get more organized, or you want to get your health together. It's basically, for everybody, it's different, but this new moon in Pisces is to be used to manifest your truest, deepest desires and passions and to bring in happiness. I feel, Pisces, it's connected with Neptune, the planet Neptune, right? And Neptune is very dreamy, all right? It's our imagination, it's the psychic realm, it's the unseen. And for some people, they're like, this dream, you know, I want to be a college professor or whatever, but it's so hard. I have to go through all of this. But it's like, you know, you could think that it's hard, but you really have the ability to do it. And this could be anything, you know, even, you know, turning your passion of, you know, fashion into a big stream of income to the point where you don't have to work another job. You know, just throwing examples out there here. This new moon in Pisces, the catalyst is to give us the strength and give us this beautiful unseen energy to just take that leap of faith and go after what it is that we desire. I'm getting a message about like past lives. So for some of you, your heart and your soul is really feeling drawn to a particular person or a goal or aspiration because you spent past lives doing this, or you spent past lives with this person, or you spent past lives fulfilling this soul's purpose, is what Spirit is saying. So this new moon in Pisces is really wanting us to, you know, of course, acknowledge some, you know, anxious thoughts that we might be having around these desires and feel them, but let them pass. And Spirit's like, some of the anxious thoughts or the worries or intrusive thoughts honestly isn't even true. You know, are you telling yourself a particular story to stay in your comfort zone? So it's like this new moon in Pisces is prepping us to step out of our comfort zone so that way we can live our dream lives. So Spirit wants to give a specific message like, you know, believe in the impossible, believe in the unknown. And with the new moon energy, you know, we're planting seeds of intention in the darkness. So it's like we can't fully see everything. We can't fully understand how this manifestation is going to come in, but we trust and we have faith that it's going to come in. Why? Because you deserve it. Because this is something that your heart is connected to and your heart is passionate about. So Spirit just said scrapping something. So there's somebody in this live that you've been scrapping certain things. You start something, you start to pursue something, and then you either just like erase it, or you just like get discouraged and then you kind of just like step away from it. And Spirit's wanting us to step out of that cycle and just like be like just authentically you. Like, don't worry about how other people are going to perceive it. Just put the work, put the content, put the energy out into the universe. And then this goes hand in hand with our road opener candle. So I'm just staring at it as I'm channeling these messages here. Like, look how pretty. All right, so we have money, opening the roads for money, dinero, for good health, business, love, success, new homes, new opportunities. So we use road opener candles when you feel like you need a little bit of help, you know, getting the motion flowing. So, and let's talk about that last candle that I did. If you participated in that, yo, that was powerful. I think that was a full moon in Virgo energy. And I focused that on, you know, really helping to just get more organization in the work life, with the home, organizing around your home. That candle really went off for me. You know, I got a lot of stuff done with that energy. I just really focused. So that candle it's a cleansing candle. So this isn't cleansing, but this is just opening the roads. Because with the new moon, we're setting intentions. We are putting and planting those seeds in the universe. And over this moon cycle that we're entering, we're going to start to see that by the upcoming full moon. And this full moon that we have at the end of the month is a lunar eclipse. So eclipses affect our life in really big ways. The Oshun candle, that was really powerful. It really was. And these candles that I do, like, it's an ongoing effect. It really is. So, you know, just because the candle finished burning and it's done, like this was the Virgo candle here, okay? Right here, look at that. Like, this is pretty clear. I mean, you do see some herbs and stuff, but there's like no the fact there's like no soot, it's no darkness. It burned all the way down. We see the remaining herbs and everything. I do need to dispose of this, but I kept it on the altar, okay? Just as a reminder, like that joint was really powerful, okay? All right, so any oracle messages for this new moon? Soot is like the black stuff. So like if you see a candle Like sometimes when you're doing a candle, the beginning stages will have like darkness and then it gets clear towards the bottom. That's a good indicator, like, okay, we started the work. There was some energy that the candle had to clear, but it cleared it. If you have a candle and it burns all the way down and it's all black, that means that you need to do another one, or you need to do a cleansing as well. All right, any other messages for this new moon in Pisces? Blossoming abundance. So first chakra, Archangel Michael. Oh my goodness. So we have adjacent possibilities in reverse. And when I look at this card, it's like all of these different doors. It's like all these doors that you could walk in. And so this can cause indecision. Okay, it could cause indecision. You're like, which door do I want to walk in? And I feel like with this candle and with this new moon in Pisces, it's going to be clear. It's going to be crystal clear what door we should walk through and what we should pour all of our energy and focus into. Okay, 24, that's 6 energy when you break it down in numerology. So 6 is associated with Venus. Venus is pleasure, it's love. So again, that takes us back to the Sun card. It's like Spirit wants us to reflect here today. What do you truly desire? What is in your heart? And that's leading us to the dream interpretation, because a lot of times our dreams, it's our subconscious mind's way of communicating with us what our heart really wants. This new moon in Pisces is bringing a sense of security, stability. Spirit just wants to give us channeled message. It's going to work out. It's going to be okay. The finances, the financial situation, it's all going to work out. Okay. We see protection. Okay. Let's look at the dreams real quick and then we'll start the candle. There's this action. That's so funny. Action, door to value the sun. So if you're somebody and you have a passion and you're telling yourself, well, I don't know if there's good money in that. Shoot, for you, yes, there is. Maybe for other people it's difficult, but that's their story. That's their path. So if you're telling yourself a story like, oh, there's not good money in doing hair, or there's not good money in being a spiritual healer, or there's not good money in blah, 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 then that's what your reality is going to be. But if you choose to step over that old programming, that old story, or maybe a story that somebody else is trying to project onto you, you'll be surprised, okay? Like we have door to value, the sun. So following your dreams, following your passion, following your purpose, Spirit's like, take the first step, we'll catch you. So, and again, for some of you, this is about really pursuing your dream life. What is your, so Spirit's getting deeper, oh my God. Spirit's like, okay, another journaling prompt. Sit with yourself later and just today and just say, okay, if I could like have any dream life, what would that look like? Be really specific. All right. When you wake up, what's the first thing that you do? And you write in your journal as if it's your life. Today, I woke up oceanside, in my mansion or whatever it is. Because, that's just, listen. All right. Listen, you want to live in a really nice house, big windows, you want to be by the ocean, you want to live on a beach. Like, what is it? Do you go to Pilates first thing when you wake up? Okay. Do you have a private chef? Okay. I don't know. But to the small-minded people, they're like, girl, you're crazy, you're tripping, okay? But to the woke people and to the people that have faith and the people that trust in the unknown, trust in the spirit realm to guide them to their dream and to their passions, it happens, okay? Still to this day, I still have the vision board of me, like it was a vision board years ago, me focusing on YouTube and just focusing on, what I wanted my YouTube to turn out to be. And I kept that vision board because almost everything on there came true. Some of it, changed up a little bit, but the heart of my vision board, the center of my vision board, oh yeah, we in there. And I kept it. So the first thing, you just got to believe in yourself. There will be people that will put scarcity into your dreams. That's why you got to use discernment with who you tell your dreams to. If you know that, your homegirl Sally is a Debbie Downer, don't tell her, So let's get into these dreams. We'll see. Listen, Some of you guys are about to manifest a contract, a deal, a collaboration. So that's really specific, but there's somebody in here, you're going to be getting some sort of contract or signing something, some document, and it's a good document. It's something that you're going to be excited about. I got that really clear. So let's get a little sippity sip. Cheers. All right. We also got the water on deck. So now, for those of you that had a crazy dream, this is what it is. Listen, for those of you that, whether you had a dream last night or, you know, a few days ago, just think about this dream as I'm shuffling and really focus your energy as I'm shuffling. All right, Spirit, the collective's dreams. What was this dream about? Shit. Spirit just threw the whole damn thing. What was this dream trying to tell the collective? What was this dream trying to tell the collective? Let's see if I pick up on your dream. What was this dream trying to tell the collective? Now, there's a lot of people that are going to be focusing. So if I pick up on your dream, you're lucky, okay? Let's see. So we'll see if this is your dream or not. The very first card that I got, Spirit threw it at me. We have loneliness. So for whoever's dream I'm picking up on, your subconscious, your higher self was trying to find comfort in the dream state. I feel like in your waking life, there's a sense of emptiness, or there's a sense of something missing. There's a sense of your soul yearning for companionship, your soul yearning for touch or intimacy. There's a sense of, there could be people around you in your waking life, but there's like a barrier between you and this person. And it's like the dreams, it's like whatever happens in these dreams, it could be, you know, you're actually being intimate with somebody in these dreams. You're getting affection, or you're connecting with somebody that makes you feel the opposite of lonely, okay? But for whoever's dream I'm picking up on, there is a strong energy of you needing comfort in your waking life. You needing to have intimacy in your waking life. Some of you guys in this dream, I feel like in your waking life, something is bothering you. It's like, you know, you try to ignore it, you know, you're doing it. This is your waking life. It's like you're trying to ignore this obstacle. You're trying to ignore this distance that you have, okay? Some of you guys could be dreaming about, you know, a past person with the wedding in reverse. Again, there's like a disconnect when it comes to love. And so in your dreams, you're trying to fill this void, or your higher self is showing you like, hey, this connection from the past, it's still affecting me here. I feel like your dreams are all, the dream that you recently had is trying to show you what the solution is to what you're feeling. It's like if you take action and if you do this, you'll feel better. Let's see, what else? Love, that's crazy. So we have love here. Yeah, whoever's dream I'm picking up on, your higher self is showing you that you're worthy of this love. You're worthy of this loyalty. And I feel like there's like a sense of these dreams filling a void for you here. Some of you guys could be dreaming of love, an old love here, or being committed to somebody. And these dreams are happening so that way you know that you're able to obtain this. You're able to access this here. I'm hearing escapism. So for some of you, like your dreams are like an escape from your reality. Like you look forward to going to sleep because these dreams bring you a sense of comfort. Your dreams are trying to, the biggest thing here, your dreams are trying to get you to do something and to take action towards something in your waking life. Your higher self, your spirit guides are like, just do this, all right? But I feel like you're afraid to do it in your waking life because of what other people will say or other people judging you. Bugs. I feel some of you guys may have had dreams about bugs. Bugs, dogs. But there's like a sense of like the bugs, like there's like a annoyance. So there could be somebody around you in your waking life that really bugs and irritates your soul, but you can't seem to get rid of them, or you don't know how to get rid of them. That could be that loneliness energy. Let's see here. Interesting. Dreams. The collective's dreams. Yeah, definitely some of you guys use your dreams as like an escapism to live out your fantasies. Some of you guys could be having like really good dreams, like the dreams that you don't want to wake up from. And when you wake up, you're like, damn, I want to go back to that dream. A lot of you guys are really connected with like nature or the elements in your dream. Very specific. Somebody in here could be connecting with like another human, another person that you know in the astral, like psychic, 5D, like visiting each other in dreams. I see you visiting people in your dreams, people visiting you in your dreams. Some of you guys have had a reoccurring dream since you were younger. What's this reoccurring dream about? What's this reoccurring dream? It's like in your waking life, now back to this, you're wanting to indulge in something, you're wanting to do something, but you're holding yourself back. So your dreams is like a way of you living that out. Now there's somebody in here, you know, in your waking life, you could have got cheated on or just dealt with a disloyal person. And like your subconscious is like trying to heal and process that in your dreams. Interesting. So that's just a little fun little dream. Little fun dream. All right. Any other messages about the collective's dreams? It's like your soul wants something. Your soul wants to go after something, but you hold back in your waking life. So your dreams are trying to get you to take action. Some of you guys are trying to get closure on a situation in your dreams, or your higher self is trying to tell you you're not fully over it. Interesting. Let's get into the candle. Okay, so I'm curious to know if that resonated with you, if I connected with you. I know everybody's dreams are different, but if you're dreaming of like bugs and insects or like animals or reptiles and stuff like that, and it scares you and it doesn't bring you comfort, that's indicating that in your waking life, there's something that's draining your energy, or there's something that's making you feel a little bit powerless, or something that could be taking your power, whether it's a job, whether it's a person, whether it's an energy vampire. If you're dreaming of like snakes and stuff and it doesn't bring you fear, that's really good. But if you're dreaming of something and it brings you fear, your subconscious is trying to show you something. One night I had dreams of like a bunch, like my ceiling filled up with like a bunch of like snails or something, or slugs. It was like a bunch, and I was not happy about it in my dream. And I looked up the meaning, and it was like, you know, since slugs, they move slow. It's like you're making slow progress towards something. And, you know, maybe you're being hard on yourself about that. I was like, wow. All right. So let's start this candle, you guys. Let's do this. All right. So I'm going to take you guys down here now. The way I'd wake up and ask God, for real. All right. Excuse the table. I swear it's not messy. I swear it's not. Let's fix it up a little bit, okay? I do got a lot going on over here. But I swear it's not, okay? Some of these decks don't have boxes, so, but I'm gonna clean this up a little bit, because, and this is herbs. I just put that here before the video. So please, don't come for me. We're gonna do a little ASMR cleanup. How's everybody feeling tonight? Y'all get to see a little ASMR. You get to see my fingers. You get to see my lips. Hi, cutie. Stop. Okay. Get out of here. How's everybody feeling? Now, I want to talk to you guys since I'm looking at the camera. What would you guys like to see more from me on the channel? I know that now I'm going to be focusing specifically on at least doing one live a week, consistently every week. I want to go live at least once. And because I love doing the all signs. I really do. I really do. I enjoy it. All right. I don't just be doing stuff just to do it. Like, I enjoy connecting with you guys. I love channeling. I mean, come on now. Like, I love what I do. So specific. Yeah, I need to get back on the pick of cards though. Y'all, let me tell you guys, hold on. Let me put the camera back up here and let me tell y'all something. And this is not to toot my own horn or nothing. Sometimes I go back and I watch my old pick a cards, okay? And I clicked on my pick a card. One night I was just feeling like, just like seeing. I was like, okay, I have a pick a card and it's called What Spirits Are Around You, okay? Like, what like paranormal spirits are around you. I picked my motherfucking group, all right? Mind you, my babies are asleep in the bed, the room's dark. I picked my group. And I filmed this reading like over a year ago. So I was like, I forgot what the group message was. I read myself the fuck down. I really did. Like, down to the, what I live by, what's around my house, like down to the details, okay? And it's just like, I blew my mind. I was like, and this is me. I said, this is me. I said, I'm over here watching a video I filmed over a year ago while I was pregnant with Kenji. And at the time when I filmed the video, I was so confused with the message. I was like, I hope it resonates with y'all. And I filmed this video living at a different house. I'm at a new house now. And everything that I said in that group clocked my motherfucking T. So, I mean, it just amazes me. So in that moment, I was like, Shonnetta, you need to make more freaking pick a cards like that. So I'm going to make more pick a cards because I clocked the fuck out of my T. Okay, so anyways, let's go back down to our ASMR. I just had to tell y'all that. I love it. Y'all, do something for married people, the couples, of course. Of course. Let's go ahead and clock it. Can't forget about the married, because not everybody's single. I'm still sitting on a pregnancy pick a card. It's filmed. I just haven't edited it. So y'all bully me into dropping it if you but I don't know why I'm holding on to that reading. Like, I filmed it forever ago. All right, let me get a little sippity. And I need to do some updated reads because it's like, my Who Are Your Spirit Guides, that's like from years ago, and my gifts and my channeling has evolved. So I'm going to do like a little series where I do some updates. Who are your spirit guides? Who are your ancestors type T? All right. Because we're going to get into it because I have definitely evolved. All right. I mean, everything has just changed. My voice has changed. Like, often in your bedroom for real. Let's see. All right. So now the table's looking a little bit better. It surely is, you guys. So past lives. I mean, y'all, we're going to clock the T. All right. So this is our candle. Look how cute this is, y'all. I found this at my local Botanica. It's like a little money tree for your money altar. Yup, surely is. And she's definitely going to be next to our candle, y'all. So this is a road opener. And the reason why I like to do these on live with you guys, it's because like these group rituals, it's powerful. We have 369 people in here right now. There's a lot of people that join these candles, okay? And so this simple act, it's like as if we were all here together in this one space. You looking at this candle as I dress this candle, that's why I tell you, your specific prayers, what doors do you want to be opened for you, okay? Like, put the energy into this candle, hun. So, y'all, and I'm looking good. Like, I don't, like, what is in the air today? What? What is in the air? The fuck? Oh my gosh. Okay, let's get it. So, for people that want a tutorial, it's easy. It surely is. So your first thing that you want to do always with your candles is you want to make sure that you cleanse your candle. And you don't get it twisted. These 7-day candles with specific print on them and colors, it's cool. I like them. I do. I do. But when push comes to shove and you need something on the fly, go to your local shoppers, your local grocery store in the Hispanic aisle or the culture aisle. I'm not the international aisle. They have like the 7-day candles, the whites. They have different colors. They have the saints on them. Those will still do, and they're on a budget. So don't ever feel like, you know, because there's been times where I couldn't get my hands on these. I do like them. I really do. Okay, I really do. Am I gonna stop you? No. But if I need to, I will, and I have no problem going to the international aisle and getting me a candle and doing what I need to do. Okay. All right. So first up, ooh. All right. So the first thing that I like to do is I like to cleanse my candle. So tea lights as well, for sure. And honestly, different people have different elements. I am a fire sign. I like candle magic. I like fires. I like burning bowl rituals. And I'm going to go live and do a burning bowl. Like, I'm going to have my cauldron. It's going to be lit. It's going to be flames. And I want to do we'll do that on this upcoming full moon. It'll be dark out. It'll just be the flame and the fire. I'll be walking around the fire, pouring some flammable liquids on it to keep it going. And I just hold space for you guys. Throw the bullshit into the fire, okay? That's gonna be fun, okay? So let's get it. This is Florida water. That is gonna be so fun. All right, so you bought your cauldron, period. So fun. So fun. Ooh. All right, so the first thing you cleanse your candle, and you don't do this you don't just do it. You intention. So as you do it, Spirit, I pray that I'm cleansing and removing any and all negative energies and vibrations from the manufacturer, from anybody that touched this candle, anybody that held this candle. Just cleanse it, okay? And then I love the Florida water. I also do the back of my neck. Get that kitchen. You got to get your kitchen real good, because you know what I'm saying? You got to get your kitchen. And I like to go also in with just a little Palo Santo and get that bliggity tiggity lit, okay? Rose water, of course. This is your practice. You know, alchemists use whatever you got, you know? And for sometimes all you got is intention. Listen. So never think that you need anything. The power of your prayer, the power of you connecting and talking with spirit, your spiritual team, more than enough. Cleansing, removing any and all negative energies and vibrations from this candle. Get the inside of it. All right. I also get my crown, get my head, get my neck, my hands. Destiny. All right, so now that the candle is cleansed, I'm gonna get a little sip. What's next? This is, I'll show you guys. Now that the candle is cleansed, I like to get salt for protection. Salt always, and we always have it on hand. Salt for protection. And I like to just go around the candle and just get it dressed. And we're doing this with intention. So as you're sprinkling it, all right, Spirit, I pray that this candle, this manifestation is protected from any evil eye, any non-believers, protecting this candle as it burns, protecting all participants as this candle burns, protecting our money, protecting our bank accounts, protecting our love, our family, our house, our assets, our vehicles. All right. So you form a circle. Okay. It's not perfect, but we're getting there. And it's always, let me get my herb thing. It's always a little bit messy after, so I got to vacuum after all this. But, oh. And what I do is I have one of these and I just pour the excess in there, and I use this for other things. All right, let's see here. How y'all feeling? So we have the salt for protection. All right, Spirit, I pray that as this, and I'm praying over this, talking to Spirit. I'm talking to Spirit. Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns, everybody that's on the petition, everybody that is participating in this candle, even people that are watching that can't, okay, send in any donations, I pray that their energy is protected, their good fortune, their abundance is protected. All right, so now we have like a perfect circle. Beautiful. So we have the base. The base is salt. My base is always salt. Sophia. Now I got some pink salt. All right, Spirit. Protection. More protection. Just a few. Not too freaking much. Not too much. That's actually a lot. All right, Spirit. Protection over myself, over everybody on the petition, everybody that's participating in this candle. Spirit, I pray that their money, their happiness, their love, their home, their family is protected, their health is protected, their bank account is protected. Our protection around everybody participating into this candle. This is my little base. All right, now the fun part. So I'm actually gonna put some holes into this candle. Let me see. Where's it at? Not too late. It's not too late. The candle hasn't even started yet. Yeah, not too late. Look how perfect. So this is a frankincense. I just used the little end, and if it's strong enough, yeah, it is. So I'm feeling the energy of 6 holes. 6 is Venus. 6 is money, love, good fortune, beauty. So numerology and the numbers the numbers that you use is significant. So if you're connecting with certain deities with a candle, you know, what's their number? Pay attention to that. All right. I just broke the incense, but it's okay. We got frankincense. Just a little bit of frankincense. All right, oopsies. Let's pull that out. I do have a knife that I use for this, but I can't find it. There we go. So we got 4 in there right now. I need to do 2 more. So yeah, y'all, what you want to talk about? Because we're just chilling right now. Damn, what am I about to use? I wish I could play music, I really do, but YouTube will clock my fucking tea. YouTube will whoop my ass if I play music. Ain't that stupid? Yeah, I'm breaking this all up. I'm just gonna go all around it. Ooh, one's for you, for you. Y'all, that's what music is always in my head. I love music. I really do. I'm just going to be honest with you. So, in case you're wondering when I'm quiet, I'm just literally listening to music in my head. All right, so here we go. We have our holes. There we go. How many is that? That's more than 6. 3, 6, 9. All right, 3, 6, 9. Damn, she's fine. All right, so my herbs of choice today, we're going to be using some oregano. Oregano for money, oregano for good energy, prosperity. Hi, 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 oh. All right, Spirit, as this candle burns, I pray that the roads open financially for everybody on the everybody that's participating, everybody on the petition, everybody that's watching this live. I pray that the roads of finances, the roads of financial freedom, the roads of abundance, the roads of being a money magnet open, opportunities flow into the collective, into everybody participating in this candle. All right. I pray that the roads open of financial freedom. All of the participants' bills and needs are met and more. Career, business opportunities, more clients. Ashe. Excuse me. Ooh. 369, 333. Yeah, when you see 333, spirits like create, get it. What do you need to create? What do you need to do? So I am going to use a little bit of eucalyptus just to clear the way. All right, Spirit, I pray that this eucalyptus cleanses and clears any blockages of the roads for everybody on the petition, everybody participating. I pray healing over everybody participating as this candle burns, including myself. All right, cleansing financial blockages, cleansing personal blockages, mental blockages, physical blockages, cleansing bad health, cleansing away all poverty, cleansing away negative energies. All right, now the fun part, sugar. Sweetness. Now, this is fun. I love it. All right, Spirit. I use sugar to bring sweetness into our lives. Spirit, I call upon the energy of the spirit of sugar to bring sweetness, to bring love, to bring beauty, to bring happiness, to bring emotional bliss to myself and to everybody participating into this candle. Help us and show us the sweetness of life all around us. Opening the roads of love, opening the roads of true love, genuine love, being in love to myself and to everybody participating in this candle. Ashe. Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns, all of the participants' money situation is sweetened. Their career life is sweetened. Their spiritual gifts are sweetened and blessed. Any forgotten prayers. Happiness, bring happiness. Open up the roads of true happiness, true love. Yes, baby. I'd rather live in his world than be without a mind. All right. All right, now I got the sugar. I'm gonna do some rose petals, you know, because rose is gonna open up the roads to self-love, open up love, just love, happiness, bliss, you know. As this candle burns, I pray that everybody participating in the candle just experiences a very high vibration of happiness, laughter, joy, love. All right. Releasing stress. All right. Beauty. I pray beauty over everybody participating in this candle. I pray that they recognize their beauty, they feel beauty, they do things that make them feel beautiful, regardless of gender. I pray that they receive compliments and powerful words of affirmation to remind them of their beauty, of their power, of their walking, powerful magnetic energy. Okay. We're gonna, with that being said, now it's time for the oils. Okay. I'm just using what I have on here. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I hear you. There we go. There we go. Sorry, y'all. We're using some 7 drops of love. Just bring love and sweetness and happiness to myself and to everybody participating, everybody on the petition. And these are crosses that I'm anointing on the candle. You know, it's all crosses here, good energy. All right. And now I love orange. I do. Orange essential oil. Smells so good. Okay. So oranges, it's really good to energize you. So spirits, this candle burns. I pray that this orange essential oil just opens the roads of happiness, opens the roads of financial abundance, prosperity, self-love, creative energy. All right. And cinnamon. That's all I'm using for the essential oils. Cinnamon for financial blessings. I pray that as this candle burns, everybody participating receives random money, random financial blessings, an abundance of opportunities, an abundance of self-confidence, of attraction. And then final 2 ingredients. Cayenne pepper, just a little bit. Okay, just a very tiny little bit. Now what the cayenne pepper is gonna do, it heats things up. So if there are blockages, and of course, whatever it is that you're specifically wanting to have the roads open for, put that into the candle. Stare at it, put it into the candle. If you're wanting to get a call back from this particular job, stare at that. If you're wanting a particular person to get their act together, put the intentions. Whatever you're wanting the roads to open up for you, or just, you know, like general, like what I'm talking about. Your money looking good, your money flowing, your business booming, your creative energy, you getting the motivation to create and to follow your dreams. Oh yeah. So I'm using just like a little pinch, like a tiny little bit, just to put a little bit of fire under us all to go after our dreams and to do what we need to do, to take the actions that we need to take to make the shit shake, okay? Because, you know, of course the candles work, but if we're not taking action and if we're just sitting around, it's not going to work as good as it needs to, okay? So, and also cayenne pepper just to break up any negative energy, any stagnant energy. All right. There's somebody in here, Spirit's talking about a corner of your room. There could be, I'm seeing like a vision of a corner of your room being cluttered. You have like a pile of clothes or like a pile of just like a bunch of stuff. You need to clear that. There's somebody in here, you have like a pile of something in a corner of one of your rooms, or your whole room's a mess, but you need to clear that. You need to go ahead and pick all that up, put it away, or throw it away. You need to do something with it. Okay. Spirit said that very clearly. And it's not me, because that's crystal clear right there. I'm just, you know, I'm getting messages, I'm tuning in. So like a pile of clothes, just like a pile of random stuff. You got to clean it up. You know, not trying to hurt your feelings. Like my Libra rides, I'm not trying to hurt your feelings. I'm just telling you, okay? Listen. All right. So we have good luck oil, of course. All right. Spirit, good luck. When all of the collective's endeavors, good luck and prosperity and love. All right. Okay. Get a little bit behind my ears. All right. Ooh. And then money. Tiffany. All right. Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns, all of the closed doors open up for everybody participating in this candle. I pray that as this candle burns over the next 7 days, that everybody participating, including myself, receive a boost of confidence, a boost of stamina. It's blowing out the wind. It's windy. Thank you, Spirit. Spirit, I pray over the next 7 days as this candle burns for myself and for the collective of people participating. I pray that the element of air comes through all of our life and just cleanses and removes stagnant energy. Spirit, please give us the strength to overcome stagnant energy, the strength to clear away outdated thinking, the strength to follow our dreams, the strength to tap in and follow our heart, to listen to our heart and to make actions with our heart's desires. Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns over the next 7 days, that myself and everybody on the petition, everybody participating in this candle receives all of the positive energy that they give out to the universe, that they're at the right place at the right time, that things just work out for them. Okay? Spirit, I pray that love and happiness and genuine, pure love and true friendship, true happiness comes into the lives of everybody participating, including myself. Ashe. Let's see here. Let's see. Any forgotten prayers, Spirit? Any forgotten prayers? What else? What else am I missing, Spirit, for this candle? The Magician. Spirit, woo! I pray as this candle burns over the next 7 days that myself and everybody participating into this candle taps into their God-given strength and their God-given gifts of manifestation and manifesting their dream lives, going after their passions because we are worthy and we are able. I pray that this candle gives the motivation and the energy to take inspired action. Thank you. Sudden, unexpected, a shock. Yup, look at that. Magnet. Okay, so sudden, unexpected harvest, a shock, diamond ring. So I pray over the next 7 days that this candle burns, that everybody participating into this candle goes after their dreams and stays committed, stays devoted. Somebody could be manifesting a marriage, manifesting love. So the doors could be opening up for you of true love, of a proposal, an engagement, a contract. All right. But most importantly, I pray that this candle just helps the collective be more motivated to go after their desires. And they do what they tell themselves that they need to do, and they do what they need to do to get the results of their manifestation. All right, Spirit, please give us the energy to overcome any negative forces. Please give us the energy and the stamina to break free from toxic addictions. All right, Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns, we, the collective, are rooted in a disciplined, ambitious, eye on the prize energy. Okay, that we use our resources to manifest our dream life, that we stay focused and we reach our goals. This candle is going to help us reach our goals, whether this is a weight loss goal, whether this is a career goal, whether this is reaching a goal of reaching a certain amount of viewers on your content, or whatever this is about. It's going to happen. It is going to happen. Wheel of Fortune. Spirit, I pray that as this candle burns, any and all obstacles are being removed. Okay, so mote it be. It is done. Ashe, ashe. All right, I pray that this candle removes negative thinking, clouded judgment. Oh yeah, fate, karma, forces of the universe, destiny, synchronicities. I pray as this candle burns that myself and the collective are exactly where we need to be at the right designated time, to be in alignment with our fate, to be in alignment with our true north. Ashe. And I pray that as this candle burns, Spirit, that myself and the collective come across all of the information, all of the truth, and all of the clarity that we need to overcome the biggest of the biggest challenges that we're facing today. Holy Spirit, come on now. Damn. All right. So mote it be, it is done, all right? Lifting out of negativity as this candle burns, noticing all of the beauty, all of the bliss, all of the prosperity that is currently around us and that is going to come into our life. I pray that as this candle burns, spirit, that myself and everybody tuning into this candle, tuning into this video right now, their eyes are open to see all the beauty that surrounds them and all the beauty that is inside of them. So mote it be, it is done. Ashe. Thank you, spirit. Damn, y'all. This by far is the most powerful collective candle I've done yet. I feel it. New moon in Pisces. What the heck? Oh my gosh. I took y'all to church. Hello, ain't today Sunday? So mote it be. It is mother freaking done. Yer. Oh my God. All right, how's everybody feeling? Y'all, I just pray, and even if you're watching this and you did not send in a donation, that is okay, because you are watching this for a reason, and that prayer that I just did, it penetrated your ears for a reason. So just know that, okay? But if your name is about to be written on this petition, okay, that's going to be burning next to this candle, I mean, buckle up. This is beautiful. This is great. So when I do these candles, okay, it started. Even if you're watching the playback, it's just started, so you can still participate. But I want to say, you know, be open, be receptive. And I'm going to tell you, if at any time a challenge, an obstacle, something stressful pops up, remember, it's okay. Because sometimes, you know, negative forces or, you know, the devil or whatever you want to call it, it'll try to, you know, test your faith when we're working with, you know, magic and we're working with, you know, prayer, okay? They'll try to test your faith, but as long as you keep the faith, beautiful, miraculous energy flows to you. I mean, that's just what it is. It is what it is, and it is what it is, okay? So let's talk. Do I add in ingredients while you do it? I do it while. So that's it. And then over the next 7 days, every time. So what I do, yeah, that's okay. PayPal is good too. I check everything. I even check the super chats. So everybody that super chats, everybody, however you pay, I check it all. Okay. So dang, you guys, this was powerful. I mean, she got some power on her. This is a road opener. Just your birthday and your first and last name, okay? That was really good. I mean, I felt the Holy Ghost. I mean, I felt, whoo! I mean, that was beautiful. Spirit took over there for a second. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So we got 419 people in the chat. Welcome. So what was I going to say? Oh yeah. So over the next 7 days, I leave this running. So as long as I'm here at the house, the candle's going to be burning. If I have to go somewhere, I put it out. Before bed, I put it out because I don't have time to be. Some people overnight, they'll sleep with the candle. I don't play. I can't risk it. I have children. I have a cat. I can't. So, you know, I used to do that back in the day, but I put the candle out at night. Practice fire safety, right? But if I'm awake and if I'm home, it's lit. Okay, so, but when I put it out, I don't blow it out. I put object over the candle. So you never want to blow out your candles. And then when I relight it, I read the petition, I pray over the candle, so mote it be, thank you spirit, and I sit with it, and it's relit. 7 days. Sometimes though, these candles, depending on like how much I have to put it out, and if I'm, you know, out of the house, it might be a little bit longer than 7 days, but these are 7-day candles, so that's it. Oh my gosh, you guys. I mean, what? Like, I'm feeling really happy about this candle. I'm really, how y'all feeling? 222. That I get in my feelings this way. Don't know what I would do if I had to go on without you. Twin. My son loves that song. CJ, he sings that song. Says, nobody knows me like you do. He loves that song. It's the cutest thing ever. This came at the perfect time. Yo, let me moisturize these motherfucking lips. Hold on. Oh, it was. I have to watch the playback. It is everywhere. It is a good song, though. She did that. You feel magical? Hey, Pisces season is coming to a close. All right, I'm just curious. What archangel energy is around us right now, Spirit? What archangel energy is around us at this time? I'm just curious. Not everybody resonates with archangels, and at one point I didn't, but I am a believer now. I'm going to tell you that right now. I am a believer. I am. So, when I first started the channel, somebody donated some of their old oracle decks to the channel. They just sent it to my P.O. box, and they sent me like an Archangel Michael. Hold on. They sent me Archangel Michael oracle deck, and they sent me another Archangel one, and I was like, I'm not gonna use that. I ended up I don't even know how I started connecting deeper with archangels. It's just like when certain like deities or guardian angels, archangels pop up, like when certain energies want to work with you and help you along your journey, they'll pop up. So if like you're seeing like a certain deity over and over again, they're probably trying to get your attention. Or if you keep hearing about a particular archangel, it's probably because they have the power to help you with something. And so, you know, everybody has their own path, and I know some people, when they hear archangels, they're like, ooh, Christianity, you know, but everybody's spiritual path is different, you know? Like, I do certain things that would be considered religious, but I don't consider myself religious. I'm very open. I am open to different cultures and different practices and different beliefs, you feel me? So, you know, just because somebody, you know, agrees with something doesn't mean you have to, or, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just curious, like, what archangel energies are present right now. I'm just curious. You pour so much of yourself, Empress. We appreciate you. Thank you. That was so sweet. Holy Spirit, activate, activate. This is who I called on before the session started. Archangel Gabriel and Archangel Haniel. So thank you for the confirmation. Messenger of the divine source. News, spiritual revelation, strength, new beginnings, guidance, resurrection. Archangel Gabriel, call on me to aid the flow of communication between yourself and God and others. The crystal is citrine. The day is Monday, and the message is meditate on it. So, I mean, it's no such thing as a coincidence. And you guys, we have Archangel how do you say this? Somebody correct me. It's Jehudiel. Judiel, Archangel Judiel, angel of work and confidence, purpose, efficient, motivated, new ideas, projects, expedite, experience, focused. I will help you with your projects, choosing a vocation, or when you feel overwhelmed with work. The time is spring. The message is don't procrastinate. And the crystal is adamite. Okay. I just love the confirmations. And then we have Archangel Sachiel, Sachiel, the bringer of prosperity and abundance, prestige, physical well-being, hope, wealth, generosity, and luck. I help you tune into the higher octaves of abundance to magnify the good things in your life. The day is Thursday, the message is manifested, and the crystal is gold. So, I mean, and that's what we're focusing on. We're focusing on abundance and prosperity. We're focusing on, you know, blessings with work, with our career, and overall just high vibrational energy. So I love it. What else do you guys want to talk about? So somebody be, it's done. You see them, Sasha. What did Sasha say? Y'all fill me in. What did Sasha say? She sees who? Who does Sasha see? Because now we're chilling. How do you know which archangels to call on? Everybody talks about Archangel Michael. Like, you know, he's like, I feel like the biggest known archangel for protection when you don't feel safe, when you need that extra protection. But honestly, I would say meditate on it. You see what archangels are popping up for you, what you're continuously hearing about or seeing. You know. Oh, I'm lagging. Hold on. Ooh, I'm lagging. Let me go get a phone charger. I'll be right back because I don't want to end this yet. Hold on. Don't know what I would do. Daddy, can you pass me the phone charger? Not yet. Why? Why? Nobody knows me like you do. All right. Oh, and let me just say this. I stepped on the scale today, you guys. Homegirl has lost over 10 pounds. I'm proud, okay? As I sit down, I said, let me just say this. I lost over 10 pounds. Y'all, I did. Okay, what are y'all talking about? Y'all, I knew you lost. Oh, let's see. Not that you need to see that. Thank you. All you do. Thank you, guys. Yes, thank you. Yo. Why am I lagging? I'm sorry I'm lagging, you guys. Am I still lagging or is it good? Because it was lagging because you came out of the broom closet. I feel so good not hiding, period. And honestly, F what people say. Some people are not going to understand your practice and your beliefs. And it's not up to them to understand, or they don't need to. What's understood does not need to be explained. You know, your connection with source, your connection with spirit, your connection. Some people would look at me and they would be like, oh, you're like evil. And I'm like, okay, I'm evil, but I'm doing work to better myself and to better other people, you know. But hey, it's okay. If I had to go on without you. All right. So I'm trying to see. You keep seeing my ex's angel numbers. Yeah. Who's ready for this Mercury retrograde? I'm not. Yes. I feel like at first I thought like the working out was going to be difficult. And at first it was, because like I had gym anxiety, and I still kind of do, but I'm overcoming it. Like once you stay consistent, once you're in there and you get comfortable with the machines, you're good. With me, the challenging part right now, well, not right now, I've definitely been doing better, is like eating cleaner. It's like, yeah, you go to the gym and stuff, but you still need to eat good. Like eating is a really important part of your weight loss. And I would say like it's really important, just, you know, moderation and substitutions. So when I used to like drink coffee, I would get like, it had to be like, you know, put some sweetener up in it, put some pumps of some sweetener. And, you know, now I just like bitter espresso, and then I'll use my own non-dairy creamer at home. But I didn't realize how much sugar would be in like super sweetened coffee. Cause like sugar, or like drinking your calories, that was a big problem. That I like good drinks, okay? But it's moderation though, it's moderation. I don't count my calories, but I'm like mindful of my calories now. I'm excited to stop breastfeeding because breastfeeding causes you to be so hungry. But I'm not rushing my son, you know, whenever he's ready, because that's my baby. I will sacrifice my, you know, weight for him because I'm just grateful that we made it this far, breastfeeding exclusively. Because with CJ, it just didn't work out that way. The latch, he just couldn't get the latch. We couldn't, I couldn't. And I mean, he got breastfed for like 3-4 months, and then I just felt like I wasn't producing enough for him. You know, I was pumping and it just wasn't enough. I felt so bad. I'll never forget like when I had to buy CJ's first thing of formula. I felt like such a failure because I was like, why am I not producing enough for my son? And then when I had Kenji, I was like already kind of like expecting it to go the same way, but we made it over a year. I'm scared about to have a baby. I'm so scared. Oh, you're gonna do great, Eleanor. Your rainbow baby. You are gonna be amazing. Yeah, everybody says that breastfeeding helps you lose weight. I'm the opposite. I have clung on to my weight, and I just recently started to get serious about like calling back my power and making some changes because it gets to the point like, you know, when you're looking in the mirror and certain things are bothering you and you just don't like it, you know, what are you going to do? Are you just going to like choose to, you know, be in victim mentality and not make changes? Or are you going to do what you need to do? You know, because yeah, working out and eating cleaner, it's a change. It's different. It could be uncomfortable, you know, but I feel like living in a body that you're not 100% satisfied with and happy with is more uncomfortable, you know? So I'm not doing it for anybody else, but I'm doing it for myself because I like to like what I see when I look in the mirror. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a Virgo Venus, so I'm very hard on myself. And pair that with my Libra rising, I really do, you know, take pride in my appearance. You know, some people are like, girl, you're so freaking cliche. No, I just, you know, when you look good, you feel good, and then you do good. When you look good, you do more. I don't know, it's just something. Mercury retrograde, so I believe that Mercury stations, or no, Mercury goes into its shadow period very soon. Yes. Your little one is 5 now. My baby due 3 days after my birthday too. Libra gang. Oh my goodness, that's so exciting. Oh, you're gonna be a wonderful mother. You get it? Yeah, the wild honeybee. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, what else do y'all want to talk about? Because now we're just chilling at this point. Presentation is very important, Vanessa. I feel that, you know. It's like some people call me crazy because it's just like I will not go out in public if I'm looking crazy. I just won't. And it also ties into like, you know, how I was brought up to, you know. Did you change anything in your diet this time in breastfeeding? No, I didn't, you know. Yeah. But it's like back to the thing, like everybody's like, yeah, breastfeeding, you're gonna lose weight. You get so Eleanor, you think that, you know, your hunger is intense now. If you plan on breastfeeding, you are gonna be like eating, and there's nothing wrong with that. And you know, I'm not gonna, because some women, they do lose weight, they do, just every woman is different. I miss you. Don't know who needs to hear this. Oh, I missed you. What you think about I have not watched that series. Is it worth watching? Who Did I Marry? You've been, what is that? I've been a damn demon when it comes to food. Shoot, eat it up. Enjoy your cravings. Enjoy. Food is fuel when breastfeeding. That's how I looked at it. Exactly. It's just I was choosing to fuel. I just wasn't making proper, you know, choices with the fuel. You know, I was eating just crazy stuff. So a part of that is my fault too. I'm going to be really honest and transparent. It's like when I got pregnant, I was just like allowing myself to just like eat whatever I wanted. And then, you know, but we're doing better now. If I had to go on. I'm thinking about changing my setup. I don't really know how I feel about this little divider. It's covering a window, so I think I'm gonna put a tapestry over that window, honestly, because I'm not really feeling that. I have a tapestry back here. It's okay. Yeah, y'all, what are some good series? Like, I don't know, the rest of Pisces season, I want to immerse myself in a really good, like, show. I really enjoyed Desperate Housewives on Hulu. I watched all the season. You know, the one with, like, Gabrielle Solis. And, what are the other people's names? I forgot. But I like those type of shows. I like drama. I like drama shows. I'm not gonna lie to you. I get bored easily though. 90 Day Fiance. I need to go back to watching that. Yes. Jane the Virgin. Haven't heard of it. You like vampire things. I love 90 Day Fiance though. I be starting like the free trials of subscriptions just to watch stuff. I do pay for Hulu every month though. But why is it that these subscription places are like making you like pay extra? So you're already paying for the subscription, and then to watch certain shows on your subscription, you have to pay more. I'm through. Like, what? Love is Blind. I gotta check it out. Preach. You Caught Alive. They wildin' with that. They're so... I heard some things about Tubi. Why are people calling Tubi movies ghetto? I just watched what movie is it? ATL on Tubi. I said, oh my god, they have ATL. I need to watch this. I love that movie. It's so nostalgic. They so janky. I do need to get on Tubi though, because I do like janky stuff like that. I do. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You gotta look deep for the good ones. Let's talk about when you have freaking kids, and like things are so different when you have kids. Like, so when you're watching like movies and like a certain scene comes on, you gotta pause it, because now CJ's at the age where he's like, just like, he's invested. Like, he wants to know what's going on. He's so curious. His Gemini moon, he's so sweet. And so like when certain scenes come on, like when I was watching ATL the other day, I had to like pause it. You know the scene where the dude, what's his name in the movie? T.I.'s younger brother is about to get like jumped or robbed at the gas station. I had to pause it because CJ's all up in the screen. Why am I laggy? YouTube. So what you guys' plans for today? What you guys' plans for today? I have some personal readings I gotta send out. So if you're watching this and you're waiting for your reading, they're going out this week. I'm finishing all of them this week, but I do have like 4 that I just gotta email out. Cook and clean, cooking and cleaning and cooking and cleaning. Yeah, I need to freaking get up in that kitchen. I have an Asiago bagel waiting for me. What's everybody saying? You think you're drinking show? Y'all, I had to get me a good old bottle of wine to celebrate this Pisces new moon. It's Pisces. Hello. Cheers. It's Pisces. We got to. Cleaning, clutter, clutter, like Spirit's head. I gotta do some laundry. Your waist length hair to a bob? Jess, congratulations. That is powerful. So what else? Because I'm always talking about just getting on here and talking with you guys. So what do you guys want to talk about? What's some topics you want to talk about? You gotta wash your hair. If you know, you know. I always dread washing my hair. My weekend was pretty chill. I feel like time's just been flying. Like, how is it already the 10th? Is it the 9th or the 10th? Is this all my hair? No. Sister, no. I'm gonna be transparent. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be raw with you. Mm-hmm. Will you, won't you be the one I always know? Yeah. Oh, you were singing? Oh my God, y'all were twinning. Do I like witch movies? Yeah, put me on. You love my glasses, thank you. You love your hair, you always pick the best styles, thank you. What kind of wine are you drinking? You might get a bottle for today. I'm so basic. You're gonna call me so basic. What is this? The Shutter Holmes. I'm basic, y'all. I'm embarrassed for saying that. Sweet Red. No, I upgraded though. I used to drink the Shutter Home pink Moscato. I'm so like, I don't like it anymore. Y'all put me onto the fancy wines. I tried it and I like it. And when I like stuff, I just get it. I just stick with it. I'm so basic. I love that wine too. Get it? Do I record myself singing? Sometimes for fun, but I am so judgmental of myself. I feel like I am mediocre when it comes to singing. Hey, nothing wrong with my girl. I love... Oh, I gotta try it. Oh, Olnay. I'm gonna try it too. Shoot. Hey, Sharon. I'm gonna try it. Trader Joe. I don't think we have a Trader Joe's down here. I don't think so. You think it's good? Aldi, I gotta check out all these wines. If you start, what'd you say? If you start singing, let me produce for you. Shoot. Sloan Bella, what's that? I'll tell you one thing, horror movies, ever since I was young, I will not watch it. Like, even when I was younger, if like a scary movie commercial would come on, I'd quickly change it to Disney Channel or Nickelodeon. I don't play with that. I don't do scary movies. I don't watch them. I don't want to watch them. I don't. I am a scaredy cat. It's so funny because like I'm into all this spiritual stuff, but when it comes to scary movies, I just don't. I'm a scaredy cat. Sloan Bella is a psychic medium YouTube. Ooh, I'm gonna check her out. You have a beautiful voice. I can see recording healing. Y'all, that's a really good idea. Healing meditations, music. I just gotta like collab with somebody, you know, because like I got the voice, but I don't know any of the other stuff, like the beats, how people make beats, how people do that. I don't. Yeah, like it used to be so bad, like if they would continuously like promote scary movie commercials and I would see them, like I would be so scared. A little setup to record. I'm a scaredy cat. I'm the biggest scaredy cat. What else? Let's talk about paranormal experiences. Let me see. What's my most recent paranormal experience? I'm thinking. I pull up to my house where I'm at right now. It's late at night. I pull up. I'm driving alone. All right. I'm going in the house. And it's a little bit spooky outside of my house at night. All right. You know. So I'm listening to music in the car. I'm singing, da-da-da-da-da. And then I turn off my car. I get out the car. Mind you, it's like almost midnight. And then I'm still humming and I'm singing, right? The car's off. I shut the door. I'm walking to my door. And I'm like humming a little bit. And then I hear somebody humming. And I look over my shoulder. I said, mm-mm. I said, no, ma'am. I started to jingle that key. I was a little bit shaky. I was like, hurry up, bitch, open the door. And I came into this door because, y'all, I live near a graveyard. So that was my most recent. And I was like, what? No, because but you can't let spirits or ghosts, you can't let them know that you're afraid, because if you let them know that you're afraid, they'll play with you, they'll mess with you. But yeah, you guys, I think that's my most recent. And there are spirits in this house. I know that for a fact, 1000%. There's spirits. There are spirits in this house. I feel like there's, I'm not gonna say everywhere, but there's spirits in this house. And like when it's late at night and you're just chilling, like you'll just be hearing like stuff. Like you'll hear stuff in the kitchen, and I'm just like, whatever. But Chris be seeing stuff. He says that he be seeing stuff out of the side, like the corner of his eyes. I'm happy that I don't have the gift of sight. I have the gift of like sense, so I can sense if there's something. I don't see stuff, and I don't want to see stuff because, again, I'm a scaredy cat. But you can just feel it. You can feel it. Anybody cried today? I have not cried today. I haven't. What do you think about sleep paralysis? I'm gonna knock on wood, but I haven't got that, and I don't want to get that. So if I catch myself about to fall asleep on my back, I go on my side. I will be cleansing my new home next month. Good for you. Yeah, that's important. Like when you get a new home, before you move any furniture in, you just want to cleanse it. You want to cleanse your space. You have the gift of sight. When I was younger, and this is the thing, you guys, let's talk about this. When you have spiritual gifts and then you have children, I got messed with as a child with spirits. Like spirits used to mess with me. Like some people will hear this and think that I'm crazy. Like, girl, you're crazy. No, like spirits literally messed with me as a child. Like I'll never forget it. Like never, ever, ever will I forget it. One Sunday morning, my family was getting ready for church or something like that, and nobody was paying attention to me. I was just doing my own thing, and the attic, we had an attic, but we never went into it. I heard it knock, knock, knock. And I started to pay attention to it, and it kept doing it. And then I started to say, like, stop. And then it was just like going back and forth with me. So I would say stop, and it kept knocking. And literally, I'll never forget it because I just knew that something was messing with me. Okay. And that house, my childhood home, had a lot of paranormal activity. Like we had a basement down there, and there was like a kid little ride-on toy. And I was home alone, and I walked past the basement door where the basement steps was, and that ride-on toy was like moving ever so slightly. And it caught my attention. I locked myself in my bedroom so freaking fast. My sister took her prom pictures in the yard at that house. And this was back when like they had like the little disposable cameras. You had to get it filled. They got the pictures filled. And there was like a shadow figure of a man standing behind her because she took her prom pictures right in front of the woods. Okay. And there was like a shadow figure, like it's obviously like a man standing behind my sister in her prom pictures at that same house. That house had so much spiritual activity. It's not even funny. But my spiritual, like our paranormal kind of experience, they go even way before that house too. Like I will never, ever, 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 ever forget it. Some of you guys might know what I'm about to say, but there was an experience where I woke up in the middle of the night. Okay, I was so young, I don't even remember. I woke up in the middle of the night, and I was awake. Like I was not dreaming, I was not none of it. And I clear as day saw a man, like a big ass man, in a firefighter outfit. Okay, he had the firefighter suit, he had the mask on, the oxygen, it was in person. I saw it. He was breathing heavy. He was like I'll never forget it. A fucking man in a firefighter suit. I saw it. I got down from my bed. I stood over him. I got so scared. I went down in the living room and slept with my mom on the couch. I woke up the next day. I told I left my sister in the room. I left her in the room with him. I didn't wake her up or nothing. I said, bitch, you on your own. And nobody believed me. Nobody believed me. I saw a firefighter spirit. He was like gasping for air, laying on the floor. I was not dreaming. I was not hallucinating. I saw it, and it's emblazed in my mind. So yeah. But anyways, I say all that to say this. Now that I have children, I'm like, even when CJ was first born, I have a thing. I don't want to leave him in the room by himself. I don't, because I know that spirits like to mess with children. I don't want to leave him to sleep in the room by himself. I mean, now that he's older, of course he has to, but my maternal instincts was like, I just don't feel comfortable with him being in his own room. I don't feel comfortable with him being in there in the dark by himself. I just, like, my maternal instincts would not let me do it, even with, both of my kids. Like, and now that he's getting older, he'd be seeing stuff. Like the other day in the bedroom, he pointed, like we were in the bedroom, just me and him. His dad was asleep with Kenji, and he pointed at the doorway. The door was open. He pointed. He said, "What's that, mommy?" And I look over. I see nothing. He said, "What's that?" "Right there." I said, "Where?" He said, "Right there." He was pointing and looking at something. And he said, "A butterfly? A green butterfly?" I said, "What color is it?" He said, "Green." And he saw something. And then when he does, I don't, really feed into it. Because I believe my child when he sees something. And then, so I don't really feed into it because I, just want to bless it. So, and then we go on about other business, and then he sees it again. "What's that, mommy?" He's pointing over there. "Right there." I said, "What do you see?" And he says, "The butterfly. It's right there." And then I asked him again, I was like, "Where did it go?" He said, "I don't know." And then I feel like this gush of like cold air. No windows are open, nothing. So I know that my child is sensitive. And so I just want to, let you know, like, if you have kids and they're seeing stuff, they're seeing it, okay? But I was like, wow, like a butterfly, so that could have been like an angel or something. But now I'm really like, really, really, really focused on just like praying over my children, praying for their protection. I'm talking to him now about guardian angels, letting him know that he's always protected, he's always safe, but it's crazy. I didn't, Eleanor, I did not look it up yet. I kind of took that as like an angel, but yeah. And that's not his first time doing that. That is not his first time doing that. It's not. It's not. I believe my baby 1,000%. Sometimes when you're just like, he will look at something. He will look at something and then he's like, "What's that?" And I'll look, I don't see nothing. So, sometimes when you're young, you can see things, and when you get older, you stop seeing them. Maybe that's what happened to me. But the Fae. Yeah, I don't mess with the Fae. I don't know too much about the Fae. But my son will grab for them and reach out. Child scared the shit out of me. Yes, praying over my family, praying for protection. Oh, your daughter sees a man standing in our hallway and doorway. Yeah, because like I'm cool with him like seeing like good spirits and stuff like that, but like when it comes to, listen, I will whoop a fucking ghost ass. Leave my son alone, ho. Listen, leave my babies alone. Not the whining. Cheers. I think that's the context. Not us getting into a story time. Oh, I will kick a spirit out in a minute. Who knows what follows you home, for real. And there's been times here where I've walked into the door, I walk backwards. If you ever feel like, so it's proper etiquette, if you go to a graveyard, even if you're in like a graveyard parking lot, you come home, you walk through your door backwards. So basically, yeah, you turn your back and then you just walk in your door backwards, because you just don't want to bring any of that energy home with you. But there's been times like, because you can feel energy, like you can feel when something's not right. Yeah, you can feel it. So if you ever feel like, let's talk about this. There was one time I was at the grocery store and I made direct eye contact. It was a bald white man. He was bald, he was white, and he was like weird. He had weird energy. I made direct eye contact with him. I was at the store alone. It was nighttime. He gave me the most uncomfortable feeling. When I looked at him, I just felt like he just wasn't like human. Like, or there was just something about his spirit that was wicked. I left. I dropped everything and I left. Listen, some people would call me a scaredy cat, but if I feel like the vibes are weird or wrong, I will leave. Like, I will grab whatever's important to me and I will leave. There's nothing wrong with that. Let me sip some water. There is nothing wrong with that. Okay. Let me just pour some water in here. But yeah, it's crazy. What else do you guys want to talk about? I don't know if I have any more paranormal stories. I don't know if I have any more paranormal stories off the top of my head. I'm thinking about what I want to talk about. Certain things I don't want to talk about. That's why you don't look everybody. If you feel like you don't want to look at somebody in the eyes, don't. Because some people want you to look in their eyes and stare into their eyes, and then they do some weird shit. I don't. My craziest dreams. I don't even know. Ask about love magic. I don't do love magic. Like the most I'll do when it comes to love magic is like self-love. Why am I lagging? Like self-love. I'll do beauty spells. Beauty spells really work. Like beauty spells, I'm just grinding up herbs. You hear voices in different languages. You're like, yeah, that's crazy. But yeah, beauty spells work. And the reason why I don't do love magic, and everybody has preferences. I just feel like, this is just me, but I feel like if you have to, and there's a difference between like if you're in a relationship and you want to do like a spell that's consensual, where the both of you guys are wanting to like, deepen the connection or add spice to the relationship. That's totally, yeah, that's good. But I just feel like if you're doing a spell on somebody and they don't really know about it, like, I just feel like, I don't know. I don't really want to do that, because like, if they wanted you, they would have came to you. If they wanted you, they would have, So I don't know. That's just like what's always in the back of my mind. But like doing a love spell on yourself, like I would recommend if you're thinking about doing a love spell on somebody, just do the love spell on yourself. Like, do a spell to help you tap into your beauty, to look good, to attract, the gender that you're interested in or whatever, and just see what pops up, what happens. If it's meant to be, it's meant. And if you're meant to be with somebody, y'all will be together. I just don't feel the need, you know what I'm saying? Because I just feel like, you do a love spell on somebody and then you get them and then it's just like, it just doesn't feel right, I don't know. That's just me. That's my viewpoint. And there's nothing wrong with people that do it, because everybody has their own path. Everybody has their own beliefs, That's just me. What else? what else y'all want to talk about? But yeah, beauty spells and self-love spells, that's what I would recommend. So if there's a particular person that you're wanting to attract, try a beauty spell, try a love spell, because when you have love for yourself and you're loving on yourself and you look at the mirror and you're just like, damn, I look the fuck good. You know what I'm saying? You know, you're going to attract whoever you need to attract. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, yeah. So yeah, that's what I would recommend. Bending them against their will. Bless. I'd love to talk parenting. Do you have a parenting style? You plan homeschool? I plan on homeschooling my babies. And it's just because in this world, I don't trust anybody except their father. Their father is the only person that I genuinely trust with them. And I'm such a protective mother. I'm so protective. I just get nervous. I get anxious because my childhood, I know that not everybody is on the same page. Not everybody's all the way up there. And if somebody touches my child, if somebody does something to my child, I mean, so I definitely I'm homeschooling my parent. Call me a helicopter mom if you want, but I'm also like, I'm here for it. Like, respecting his boundaries, what he wants to do, the activities I'm not going to force him to do anything. I just want to make sure that he's safe, until he's able to like verbally communicate with me what somebody is doing, how they're treating him, because I'll be damned. But I'm blessed because I am in a position where I am able to work from home and be with my babies. So I count that blessing every single day, because there's some people, you can't work from home. You gotta, go make your money outside of the house. So I'm not knocking you. I'm just blessed to be able to work from home and to be with my babies every single day. You know what I'm saying? So don't think that I'm knocking you, because you got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. You got to do what you got to do. But my parenting style, I would consider myself a gentle parent, but I'm working through like my own childhood trauma. Like when it comes to like getting irritated quickly, being overwhelmed, being overstimulated, and just like, that's what I'm working on. 'Cause I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect at all. When it comes to there's a lot of times I have mom guilt. There's a lot of times where at the end of the day, the babies are asleep and I'm like, damn, I could have done better, damn, when it comes to like losing your patience a little bit. And we're just being raw, we're being transparent. I would say at some point, at least at one point, you kind of lose your patience a little bit. But then it's always like at the end of the day, you're like, damn, this innocent little baby, he doesn't understand. He's just trying to adapt and adjust. But we also got to keep in mind that, how were we brought up? We think that this is normal, so breaking the cycle. And I will say, before I had children of my own, I would be on YouTube talking about breaking generational cycles and then, breaking curses, stepping away from it, doing better for our kids, just saying it, not having kids of my own. And then when you have kids of your own, you're like, damn, it's easier to say that and not have kids than to have kids and to, you know what I'm saying? Like having children, that's when the generational trauma curse breaking starts. I thought, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just like, wow. But I feel like I'm doing a good job. There's days where I just get really like sad because I'm like, damn, I'm not trying to, repeat patterns, but I always tell people, like, even with clients that I connect with when we have conversations about like children and mom life or, dad life, it's like, that you're a good parent when in the back of your mind, that you need to do better or you're consciously trying to do better. Yeah, mom guilt is so hard. I always apologize when I'm not patient and lose it. And it happens. It happens. I don't want to hit my kids, even though my parents used to hit us. Exactly. I got beat so bad as a kid. Matter of fact, I got beat by somebody that wasn't even my dad, okay? I got beat by a grown man that had no blood relation to me. So, and I'll never forget it. That shit was traumatic. That shit's not cool at all. And I'm talking like beat. Like, tainted, wicked, sick, awful, like got the shit beat out of me. And that's why I'm so, because it does, hitting, from my experience, hitting just causes more rebellion or just causes more bad behavior. Because I turned out, look, when I started to hit like preteen, teenager, I was ruthless. I was bad. I was turning to, you know, cigarettes, drinking, smoking, you know what I'm saying, at a really early age, you know, to fill a void that I didn't cause, you know. So I don't believe in hitting. I don't feel like it works. And I feel like if you're hitting your child to get them to stop doing something, it's kind of counter intuitive or counterproductive, or however you say it. I don't know, because I got the shit beat out of me. I really did. Like, I'm talking, you know, got dragged by my hair, edges ripped out, you know, had to have like a bandage over my foot from rug burn, like really traumatic. Okay. So I just don't, I'm trauma dumping. Sorry. Excuse me, you guys. And I'm just like grating my herbs here. But yeah, let's change the subject. Okay. Let's change the subject. Sorry, you guys. Okay. What else do you guys want to talk about? Where are your girls at this point? Yes. And I love this. I love this interaction. I've missed this interaction. Oh my goodness. But I mean, it happens though. Like, you'll slip up. It's a reactive thing, you know, especially if you got beat as a child for little stuff. It happens. I'm not going to say that I haven't, you know, reactively hit my child, because it happened, honestly. It's reactive, but it's about catching yourself, and it's about just reflecting, and it's just about going inward and saying, okay, what can we do to be better? Let's just be real. Let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm not perfect at all. Any advice on how to start your own at-home business? Starting your own business at home, you know, pursue your passions, just do it. You know, the question is, what can you genuinely do for free? Like, what do you enjoy? I started my spiritual business because, you know, starting the journey, I love doing readings for free on friends and family, you know, just helping them, just sitting down with them, connecting with them, and, you know, diving deeper into their situations. I enjoy it. And so, like, for the longest time before I discovered tarot and psychic mediumship, I was so confused. I was like, I don't know. I thought that like hair and makeup was my purpose, but no, not really. Like, once I discovered tarot and my gifts, oh yeah, I love it. And now it's even better, because it's like, you know, just the thought of connecting with so many people around the world that I don't even personally know. I'll get on the phone with a client and I love it. I'll tell you guys, every time I start a phone call reading with a client, I'm like, okay, so I always let people choose. Would you like to jump straight into your specific questions, topics, areas of your life? Or would you like me to take a moment to just connect with your guides before you even say anything and just see what comes up? 9 times out of 10, they'll choose the second option, where I just start channeling without them saying anything. And then I ask them, I say, I know that was a lot to take in. How are you feeling? They're like, you just answered some of my questions that I had written down. That's so crazy. And I'm like, oh my gosh, we still have so much time. So let's dive deeper. But it's really crazy when you just can connect with a stranger. You don't even really know them. You don't know what they're up to, what's going on. It's like really powerful. I really do enjoy helping people on that level. So, but starting your business, yeah. So once you figure out what it is that you genuinely enjoy and you could, you know, do, and you love it, pursue it, somehow, some way, share it. You know, in this age that we're in, the internet is a really big way to promote yourself, to find your audience, to find your soul tribe, your clientele. The internet, promote, okay? You got to get comfortable, and you also just got to know that criticism or hate comes with the territory. It does. You know, you'd be surprised, even like when you start a business or you start sharing yourself on social media, you know, people that actually personally know you, creating fake pages just to troll you. It happens. Like, it's real out here, but you gotta just have you gotta have thick skin, tough skin. But if you feel that soul calling inside of you, you gotta pursue it. You gotta listen to it. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, you can still join the candle. I'm just talking at this point. Yeah, I'm probably about to get off of here so I can go eat. Would you ever be a mentor? I would love to be a mentor. I really would. Or having like an apprenticeship or something like that. It would be super cool. I do kind of want to do like in-person sessions though. Like I feel like virtual is cool, but I do want to connect with like people in person. I really do. I had a homemade take a TikTok video from last year and spend it in such a negative way. It discouraged me. Yeah, and it does. It is discouraging. Like at first, you know, it'll like really get to you, but then you just gotta remind yourself like it comes with the territory. When you are, you know, beautiful like yourself, when you have a good head on your shoulders, when you have good energy and you come into contact with somebody that does not have the best energy or they're insecure, they will project. They will, you know, and it comes with the territory, but you also got to remind yourself, like even with my, still to this day, I'll see like a negative comment and then I got to say, okay, this is one negative comment compared to look at how many, you know, hundreds of positive comments I've got. So you're not going to resonate with everybody. You're not going to be everybody's cup of tea. You know, you're not going to be everybody's taste when it comes to love, but that is okay because, you know, and also what you can do is you can just hold intentions that the work that you create, the content that you create, it finds the people that are in need of your wisdom, that are in need of your light. So intentions is everything. Even, you know, with my business, I set intentions that every single person that books a reading from me, they're ready to hear these messages. They're open and they're receptive. And I set those intentions. And that's why I don't trip. You know, when people are asking for a refund because it's taking too long with scheduling or they're asking for a refund for whatever reasons, I give them the refunds. I'm not tripping whatsoever. I had somebody that actually got a phone call reading from me. I did their reading, you know, I spoke to them on the phone, you know, did their reading. They were so happy with it. And then I go to find out they filed a dispute with their bank. Okay. And I'm like, they try to say that they didn't receive the service and, you know, stuff like that. You know, there's certain people in the spiritual community that would literally curse somebody for doing that. I'm like, okay, you got one over on me, bless, you know, you got your money back, you got a free reading out of me. But honestly, you know, you can't do people like that and expect nothing. You know, that person is obviously, you know, in a position where they needed the money back, bless, but it's like at some point spirit is going to balance the scales, you know. So that kind of rubbed me the wrong way, but it happens. And, you know, I emailed them. I said, you know, I just wanted to clarify, you know, because I definitely remember doing your reading for sure. And they never got back to me. So, you know, you think you finessed me, but I mean, you think you finessed, but, you know, the spirit will balance out the scales. It's just not right. It's not cool, you know, but it's okay. But yeah, but I say this to say this, like intention is everything. Like, you know, setting intentions that your content gets, you know, put in front of the people that need it. That was the one time, the only time somebody did that to me, the only time. So I really wasn't tripping. I was very disappointed, you know, because when that happens, you know, I've been to their reading, you know, the money got transferred and stuff like that. And when that happens, you know, that affects me. So I was just like, damn, like, why would you do that? Like, I get that you needed your money or you needed to come up with some money, but that still affects me. Like, I got children, you know, I got stuff to take care of. That's not cool, you know, but just like, you got it. You got it. All right. Because with stuff like that, you know, even if you're watching this and somebody got one over on you recently, bless, you know, karma always finds a way to spin the block. The money that got wrongfully taken from me, they're going to get that wrongfully taken from them, you know, and so, you know, but anyways, what else are we talking about, y'all? What else? This is really therapeutic. Okay. So I'm just over here like grinding up herbs. This is really therapeutic for some reason. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. But I'm probably gonna go eat. I have a bagel waiting for me. A good beauty spell. Honestly, what I would recommend is like, sometimes you don't even need a candle. Of course, candles are cool, but taking like a really nice like glamour bath, like just like a bath, maybe put some rose quartz around the tub. You know, put on some really sensual, nice music that makes you feel beautiful. Pour yourself a mocktail or a cocktail. You know, just like set the tone, rose petals in the tub. You know, and just like set the intention that as you're bathing in the herbs, as you're bathing in the water, that, you know, your aura just gets filled with beautiful energy. Burn some incense, Palo Santo, whatever you vibe with. That's powerful. You have 2 bacon, egg, and cheese Sammys. Yummy. Good for you. Eat up. I hope that you have a healthy, beautiful delivery, good energy. I hope you enjoy the rest of your pregnancy. Eleanor, you're going to be an amazing mother. It's just an Asiago bagel from Panera. Advice on creating an ancestor altar. Yeah, so you just need a table, a white cloth, a glass of water, a white candle. That's your start. Okay, so you want to make sure you have water, earth, air, fire. So fire is the candle, a glass of water, clean water is your water. Air can be a feather, air can be incense, any sort of smoke. And then earth, you can just have like crystals, whatever you want, okay, pine cones. Like, it's your connection to your ancestors. If you know your specific ancestors, or you know that you want to connect with, if you know them, you have a picture of them. If you don't know them, you know, that's okay, you know, but just make sure that you're setting intentions to connect with the ancestors that have love for you, that guide you, that bless you, that protect you. That's really important, because, you know, some people's ancestors, you know, I'm black and white, so some of my ancestors could be racist. So I'm always setting intentions to just connect with my ancestors that are rooting for me, that love me. But yeah, that's all you need. A glass of water. Don't overthink it. Glass of water and a candle. Start there, okay? And just sit down at your altar and, you know, open the space, okay? Hand over the glass of water. I offer this water. I place this water on my altar as an offering to my ancestors that have love for me, that guide me, that bless me, that protect me. Ancestors, may you drink this water. May this water cleanse you. May this water quench your thirst, okay? You can also put food on your altar if you would like to feed your ancestors. But, you know, don't go into it just asking your ancestors for stuff with any deity, with any energy that you're connecting with. You want to build a relationship with them, okay? You want to build a relationship because what you do for them is what they do for you, okay? But your ancestors, they're your first line of defense. So, you know, your ancestor altar can also show you if anybody's sending you any funny energy. And it's just a good place to have in your home to sit down and to cry, or to talk about your day, or ask for advice, or just to meditate and tap in. Okay? They like sweets. Oh yeah. Sometimes, depending on your ancestors, they could ask for, you know, cigars. Some people's ancestors like, you know, soul food and cigarettes, liquor. So it just depends. All right. What does it mean when a lot of bubbles show up in your water? It means that they're present. It means that they like the water. It means that they're present on your altar. It means that they appreciate the water. A lot of bubbles is a really good sign that your ancestors are present. Okay, so that's a good sign. If you're not seeing a lot of bubbles, you're not seeing a lot of that activity, I know exactly what you're talking about. The bubbles, it's really good. It's a really good indication that your ancestors or whatever spirits you're connecting with, they're there. Now, if you're not seeing a lot of bubbles, the connection is a little bit distant. So have you been away from the altar? Have you not been tending the altar? If your water looks like foggy or clear, or just like spills, that's them trying to get your attention. I literally had no relationship with any of my immediate ancestors. Me either. So don't feel bad, but there's still, you know, you do still have ancestors. So you're just like me. So of course, just state you're wanting to connect with your ancestors that are watching over you, that love you, that protect you, and just ask them to come into your life. You want to build a connection with them. That's what I would recommend for sure. Oh, yeah. Ooh, my drinking water gets a lot of bubbles, and I thought that meant bad energy. Not bad at all. The more the bubbles, the better. Bubbles is really good. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, Eleanor, are you still in here? I just want to say this message to Eleanor. When you go into labor, when you give birth, I thought of you for this. When you go into labor and when you give birth, make sure that you set a prayer, like when you're in there, you know, even like right leading up to your birth, leading up to when you're about to have your beautiful baby. Just pray that you have a safe, smooth delivery. Pray that the nurses that you get are kind, that they're sweet to you, that they're gentle with you. Just really pray beforehand, because when you do that, it all works out. That's what I did before I had my babies, both of them. Prayer is so powerful, and you'll notice like you get blessed with the really nice nurses. They're sweet, because you know not everybody's birthing experience is, you know, gentle. So just putting those intentions even now, starting now. Okay, because there's nothing better than, because when you're giving birth, you're so vulnerable, like you really are, and there's nothing better than just feeling safe with the nurses. And because you can tell when the nurses are like just rushy or just like mean or attitude. Like you can tell the difference between the nurses that love what they do and they love all their patients, and you can tell the difference between the nurses that are just there for a paycheck. Like when I had my second child, Kenji, once he was born, I got an epidural with both. I thought I was going to do natural. It just didn't happen that way. Whatever. Right? So after I gave birth to Kenji and I had the epidural, I needed to stand up. They took the catheter out. I went to the bathroom. And the nurses that were in there, you know, just these two, they walked me over to the bathroom. Like my legs were all wobbly and like I had to use the bathroom or try to. And they were kind of just like staring at me. Like I just felt rushed. You know, when you can feel people's energy. I just did not like those nurses. So it was just like, ew, like, you know, the difference. But everybody else was so sweet, especially when I had, you know, the main nurse, because that was like a random, you know, that I just popped in after I had him. But the main nurses, even when I got induced with Kenji, like she was so sweet. She was so nice. Like she even stayed a little bit over, you know, her shift was ending, but she stayed over to meet Kenji. She was so nice. And even with CJ, the nurse that I had, she was into spiritual things. So just crazy, but pray. But yeah. But yeah, I wanted to tell you that. But you're going to do great. You're going to do amazing. All right. Oh, man. And when you have this baby, when you have this baby, Eleanor, I'm telling you, like, once your baby is in your arms, you're going to realize why women say that they do it all over again. I mean, it's just love at first sight. Soak it all in, okay? And it's so crazy, like, the music that you play. So, like, after CJ was firstborn, I put on like this lullaby music, and like still to this when I hear it, it's so nostalgic. Like soak everything in, take your time, you know, give yourself grace. Oh, it's just so nostalgic. Like having children, it's like I love it. I'm a Cancer midhaven, so I love that. But anyways, I could talk, and I feel like, you know, I had an epiphany too. I feel like at some point in my future, I want to be like a doula, or I want to work with like pregnant women. Like, honestly, at some point in my future, like once my babies are grown, I think that I'm going to try it. Cause like, I love it. I love babies. I love motherhood, especially the beginning, like early stages. I think that that's something that I could see myself doing. Yeah. And it goes hand in hand with my Cancer midhaven. It's so crazy. If I can have you deliver, I would. No, this is just a chill session here. I better go clean my corner of my room. I feel so cold out. Oh, you'll contact me. I'll keep y'all updated. All right, you guys, but you're so welcome. I don't like kids. I don't like kids when I was one. Aw. I got a cough. All right, you guys. I wish I could have had a water birth with my son, especially him being a Cancer. Bless. I feel you. It's like we go into it, you know, wanting certain things. And like sometimes, you know, things just don't work out or it doesn't happen that way. But you know what? Everything happens for a particular reason, you know? Because when I first went into it, I was like, I'm going to do this like the holistic way, you know, natural, no epidural. And then things quickly changed. But it's like, I'm just grateful that my babies are here. They're healthy. They're good. Yeah, I haven't, neither of my kids are vaccinated. And that's something, you know, it's personal preference. It's personal preference. But I will say, like, if you're watching this and you're passionate about not vaccinating your kids, you know, don't let them pressure you. And if you, you know, because some people just don't like confrontation, you just say you're prolonging, you're putting it off a little bit. You'd feel comfortable putting it off, you know. But I found a pediatrician that respects it. Even their dentists, like, they know that we don't like fluoride. They're not getting fluoride. So it's about, you know, just finding certain doctors that respect and they don't push you. Because if you feel like your doctor's like pushing you to do things that you don't want, that's a red flag. So don't be afraid to, you know, find new. But when it comes to vaccines, you know, you can just tell them like, hey, we're just going to put it off. We're going to wait until a later time, you know, just to feel more comfortable with that, you know. Got out of the military before I was forced to get it. Bless, I feel you. And to each their own, you know. Shoot, you know. Everybody does their own thing. Everybody does their own thing, you know. But I just want to spread that message, like, so. Because I don't like conflict, you know, and I don't feel like going back and forth with the doctor about why vaccines are important and stuff like that, you know. So I'll just say, yeah, we're just going to do it at a later time when we feel comfortable, you know. But, you know, your discernment is everything. Your discernment is everything. Even with like the vernix, like the white stuff on the baby, when the baby first comes out, we chose to leave that on the baby. We bathed our babies at home, you know, because that vernix is actually good for their skin. It's not hurting nothing. They'll wipe it off a little bit and they'll ask if you want to give your baby a bath, but we wanted to do the bath at home, you know, special. We also buried the baby's placentas together. I know some people encapsulate their placenta. I'm all over here talking about like all this pregnancy stuff, but yeah, some people encapsulate and take their placenta. We just buried both of the babies together. How sweet. How sweet. The doctors thought I was crazy too. Like, some people that aren't on the path of what I'm on, they'll think that you're just crazy. Like when I was explaining to them that I'm gonna bury it, and they're like, why are you gonna do that? The reason why, you know, we chose to bury the placenta, it's, you know, it's very spiritual. It's like, you know, you grew this baby inside of you for 9 months, and, you know, this baby is connected with Mother Earth. It's like welcoming the baby. Like, the baby is all one. The baby is connected with their roots. The baby is in tune with the Mother Earth. It's really beautiful. And so, yeah. They took my placenta so fast. They'll do that too. They'll do that. They'll take it. They'll do it. That placenta belongs to you. It does. You know, I know some people take theirs, like encapsulate it. Did they force y'all? No. Doctors should not force you to circumcise your child. They shouldn't. That's your decision, you know. I will notice that they do like to continuously ask you the same questions over and over again to see if you're going to change your answer. And, you know, with me, I I'm so soft-spoken and just so nice and so friendly. And, you know, that's why having your birthing partner or your significant other there with you to speak up for you, whew, I love that. You know, I personally didn't do that with my boys. I just didn't. And the reason why, I don't know. Just because I don't know. The pain, I just would feel bad. I don't know. If that's something that they want to do when they get older, I don't know. I just did it, you know. I feel like in the past I would have though, but like at my mindset when I was pregnant with them, like I just wasn't really tripping about it. I know I'm not a dude, so I don't know how that's going to affect them. I hope that they're not mad, but I don't know, Eleanor, I don't know. Like, I'm not a dude. I know nothing about it. I know that they say that, like, I don't know. It is. Are you having a boy, Eleanor? It's a hard decision to make. I let his dad pick, honestly, you know, because his dad's a dude and, you know, I don't know. I don't know. It hurts more when they're older due to the healing time, I bet. Ugh. But then I also like read stuff about like circumcisions not going well and kind of being botched and infections on the little boys when they're babies. So it scared me. It scared me. You don't know yet. Oh, wow. That's going to be such a fun surprise. You got to update me when you have the baby. You got to update me and let me know what you have. I think my brother had to have surgery to fix the cut. Yeah. Yes, today's reading was really, really needed for me. You've been speaking truth in all the signs. Cancer, rising, and Venus. Shout out to you. All right, you guys, I'm going to get off of here and go eat. This was really fun, though, just to chill and chat. Happy new moon in Pisces. Thank you guys all for just hanging out with me. This was so much fun. I'm taking off my rings. But, yes, y'all, we'll definitely do this again. Yes, you guys are so awesome. So the candle is lit, burning very nicely. All right, you guys, I love you guys so much. I'm going to be going back over everybody that sent in their donations and getting everybody's name on the petition. So I'll keep you guys updated. I'll probably post an update picture over the next couple of days so you can see how it's burning. But right now she's burning very strong. So, all right, you guys, peace. All right, happy new moon.